It's the digitally integrated art lab. Let's see, can you feel the vibe? We feel it, oh yeah. Building dreams worldwide. We're building, oh yeah. Got AI tools at your fingertips. Learn to market, design and script. From Canva tricks to Etsy flair, DCT takes you everywhere. Who's ready to thrive? We're ready, oh yeah. Let's bring our goals alive. We'll do it, oh yeah. DCT, where the magic starts. Turning passions into works of art. Empowered minds, success in sight. We're shining bright all day, all night. Who's got the mindset strong? We got it, oh yeah. Who's been dreaming all along? We dreamed it, oh yeah. Time to soar, don't wait too long. We're flying, oh yeah. Live sessions every Friday night. Answering questions, keeping it tight. Community strong, we all belong. Here in DCT, we can't go wrong. Who's here to create? We're here now, oh yeah. Let's innovate, collaborate together, oh yeah. DCT, it's the place to be for digi-brainers just like you and me, you and me. Lift your voice, let's shout and sing. At DCT, we do big things. We do big things. We do big things. Oh, we do big things. DCT, where the magic starts. Turning passions into works of art. Empowered minds, success in sight. We're shining bright all day, all night. Who's got the mindset strong? We got it, oh yeah. Who's been dreaming all along? We dreamed it, oh yeah. Time to soar, don't wait too long. We're flying, oh yeah. Live sessions every Friday night. Answering questions, keeping it tight. Community strong, we all belong. Here in DCT, we can't go wrong. Welcome to DCT, where creativity sets you free. Let's grow together, you and me. It's the digitally integrated art lab. Let's see, can you feel the vibe? Group, we feel it, oh yeah. Building dreams worldwide. Group, we're building, oh yeah. Got AI tools at your fingertips. Learn to market, design and script. From Canva tricks to Etsy flair, DCT takes you everywhere. Who's ready to thrive? Group, we're ready, oh yeah. Let's bring our goals alive. We'll do it, oh yeah. DCT, where the magic starts. Turning passions into works of art. Empowered minds, success in sight. We're shining bright all day, all night. Who's got the mindset strong? Group, we got it, oh yeah. Who's been dreaming all along? Group, we dreamed it, oh yeah. Time to soar, don't wait too long. We're flying, oh yeah. Live shifts every Friday night.
All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Misha Bazemore, and I am here to talk about Hillman Talk. All right. If you guys do not know what Hillman Talk is, Hillman Talk is like TikTok University, but HBCU style. All right. So, what I'm going to do, I'm throwing in my hat into the ring where I'm going to show you guys how to use AI as a creative. I want to show you how to use AI as a creative. And we're going to get started with ChatGPT one on one because I want you guys to understand that AI is approachable. You can use AI, you just have to figure out how to make it work for what it is that you want to be able to do. And that's what I want to show you guys how to do today. All right. So make sure you guys are interacting with the post or with this live by hearting it up, sharing it out, sharing gifts. I'm going to tell you guys that are new to the experience with me. One of the ways that will let me know if you are picking up on the information that I'm sharing is if you interact with me. If the room is too quiet, then I'm going to assume that the information I'm sharing is good to go, or maybe that you're not interested in the information. So I need to know where we are in our journey together because I want to be able to provide this information to you guys in a way you have never heard before, right? So, to share a little bit about me for those of you that may be new to the whole situation, I am prior service Marine, well, dual service veteran, where I served active duty Marine Corps and was a reservist in the Army. I left both active duty and the reservists, have two honorable discharges, one from the Marine Corps, one from the Army. My MOS, military occupational specialty in the military, was design. The Marine Corps Crucible, anybody that knows about the Marine Corps Crucible, then you know that nobody can become a Marine without going through the Marine Corps Crucible successfully, right? So the reason why the Marine Corps Crucible in San Diego was constructed ahead of time is because it was my responsibility to learn the new design software. This leads me to how long I've been in the design space. I've been in the design space for 30 years. 30 years. I'm not new at this. I'm true to this. This is life for me, real life. All right. I've had the opportunity to I've had the opportunity to not only help design the Marine Corps Crucible, but also Ford Field, which is the Lion Stadium in Detroit, Michigan, along with Comerica Park, which is the baseball stadium in Detroit, Michigan, Cass Tech High School. These are all in Detroit, Michigan. I went back home and used the skills that I learned in the Marine Corps for design um, and help construct Ford Field, Comerica Park, Cass Tech High School, the campus marshes. If you guys ever see them light the tree in Detroit downtown, and there's this little rink in the middle, I was on a team to help design that, and also the Riverwalk, which separates or is the walking space behind. If you think the Renaissance, back behind the Renaissance or GM building, back behind the gym building, you got the river, you got Canada. All right. So that walking space right there, I was on the team for that. So I've been doing this for a very long time. I'm also a project manager, telecommunication specialty. I'm also have taught at Prince George's Community College, and I taught at University of Maryland, not College Park, Lord, that's where I went to college. I taught at University of Maryland, Baltimore, as the design coordinator for the university, where I was responsible for all of the design documents for the campus. All right. And so it was my responsibility to keep the engineers and architects up to standard where AutoCAD, if some of you may know, yep, what up, though? AutoCAD is the application that we use now. Back in the day, I learned how to draw using numbers, using a pencil, using an eraser, using a compass, not a compass, because we had to use that in the field, using a protractor, right angles, T squares, different things like that. All right. So I've been in this for a while. Now, that is my design background. My AI background, I am a certified AI consultant. My certification is recognized both nationally and internationally. So I'm coming with everything for you guys. Not only can I, and I'm also a certified mindset coach. Certified mindset coach. Had training through VWise, which is the Veterans uh, uh, what is it, entrepreneurial program, and also was part of the Hillman, right? For real, right? We got Hillman Talk. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm literally part of the first cohort over at Hillman, at Hillman cohort. It was our entrepreneurial program. One of the first students that was part of that. And if you search Hillman and you search PG Community College, you'll see a very young me accepting an award from the creator of the program, David Hillman himself. All right. So I want you guys to know that I'm very serious about this thing. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I'm also a digital a business. I have a 7-figure business, and my specialty is digital downloads. All right. So with creating digital downloads, I've been able to build a 7-figure business from absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I told you guys I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Only thing I had was a dream, right? I had a dream of just being able to draw one day, and then had a high school counselor tell me that girls who look like me don't do well in art, so to pick a real job. So I picked what I wanted to do, right? Picked what I wanted to do, went to college, got a full ride because I was one of them egghead people that my trauma, the way that I dealt with trauma growing up in Detroit, I would throw myself into math because I didn't have to use my emotions. So it was just all logic for me, right? So I threw myself into math, ended up in interior design, dropped out of school, joined the Marine Corps, ended up having 2 MOSs because I failed the first time around because I was afraid of the M16. But that's no more because I actually have a pretty good with it now. But when I ended up failing because of the M16, because of growing up in a certain area and being very afraid of the feel of a weapon in my hand and also the sound of it, I would anticipate the recoil of the M16, and it made my rounds not go down. I'm not gonna get into all of that, but anyway, but I'm really good at it now, right? So anyway, and that's what being in a little bit extra time gets for you. So because I ended up failing, right? I ended up with 2 MOSs. And this is before the internet. This is before we had uh, uh, hard orders, paper orders, right? So when it was time for me to get my MOS, they had my name twice. They had 2 MOSs for me, right? The corporal, the corporal who was issuing our jobs and our orders to us read mine and said, I know what this is. He looked at the other one and said, but I've never heard of this. There were only maybe less than 100,000. Think about the size of the Marine Corps. Less than 100,000 Marines ever in the MOS 1361. They've since closed it out, though. All right. So I was one of the very few Black women in that MOS. All right. So he took both of the sets of orders, tossed them in the air, and said, whichever one hits the ground first, that's your MOS. Yeah. The design one, I didn't know he didn't tell me what they were. He just said whatever one hits the ground first. I didn't know what it was, what either one was. So they both just, slowly hit the ground. The one for design hit the ground, right? So I always wanted to be an artist. I have it in my blood. My grandfather, if you're in Detroit, it's really hard to find now. But some of the older buildings in Detroit, Michigan have murals on them. My grandfather painted those. His name he went by the handle Professor in Detroit. My father is a very good artist, right? So of course my DNA remembered how to draw, and that's what I wanted to do. Counselor told me that I couldn't do well in it, to pick a real job. I picked a real job, an idea for a job, went to college, Wayne State University, had a full ride, plus got paid for being there because of my circumstances, and ended up dropping out, joining the Marine Corps, asthmatic, not active, not into sports or anything, right? Ended up joining the Marine Corps and got right back in design. So I'm one of those people that truly feel like if it's for you, It's going to keep showing up no matter where you go and no matter what you do. I went into the Marine Corps open contract. Open contract means you don't go in with a job. They assign you a job based on what's needed, right? So who knew? Who knew that I would end up being in design 1361? All right. So again, I'm true about this, right? You say the DNA is strong. Yes, the DNA is real strong. And since I had the opportunity to teach on a college level and create actual curriculums and hand out documentation and talk to people and teach people and I have something a little different for Hillman Talk. So you see at the bottom of my screen right now, it says join my Hillman Talk cohort, which is AI for creatives. Go ahead and go to that link, bit.ly/DCT classroom, or go ahead and screenshot it and go to it later. No, I'm not in Detroit anymore. I'm in Maryland now. All right. But my family, they're still in Detroit. All right. So bit.ly/DCT classroom and type it just the way that you see it because the link is case sensitive. If you want to be a part of my Hillman Talk and you want to be able to, okay, you want me to go back to that? Do I know what the other paper was? Yes. I would have been an ammunitions specialist, right? God has jokes. I would have been the person creating the ammunitions for all types of rounds. Yes. But I ended up getting design. And I don't know if I ended up getting design because I failed boot camp and it just happened to come up, or if that was my first set of orders. And if I hadn't failed boot camp, I would have ended up with those orders anyway. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So I want you guys to hear on YouTube and on TikTok. I want you guys to go ahead. Anybody that is part of DCT, the Digitally Integrated Art Lab, like the song said by Coco Twins, go ahead and type DCT in the chat. I want people to see that I already have a community. And like I was saying earlier, because I've taught on the college level, I do things a little differently. So if you want to become part of my Hillman Talk cohort, then select type bit.ly/DCT classroom, type it just the way that you see it, and then you will be brought here. You will be brought into my classroom. Yes, I have a for real classroom. I already have courses here. What I want you guys to do is grab the free one that says ChatGPT for Beginners. DCT, you guys can go ahead and grab this too. So that way you guys can get the information that I share with them. I'm going to be doing a ChatGPT for Beginners course, but it's going to be geared towards AI creatives. All right. So make sure you guys got that name, DCT www, or not www, Lord have mercy, bit.ly/DCT classroom. Type it just the way that you see it. All right. Now, all of the courses will be available on YouTube. So when you go to YouTube, I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Coco Twins on YT. If you're on TikTok and you're like, okay, what's your handle on TikTok? It's Coco Twins on TT. All right. So Coco Twins on YT is my YouTube channel. You guys can see that I already have over 4,000 followers, 121 videos already up, and that I do have lessons here. If you go to DCT Live, I already got a ton of information that you guys can start consuming as a creative. So if you want to learn how to create TV art, I got you there. You want to learn how to build let's make a stand store, GPT. So I created a stand store AI robot that can help you figure out how to build your stand store. I am a six-figure earner on Etsy. Lord, six-figure earner on Etsy. Top 1% seller on Etsy, along with being a star seller and having an average 4.8 star review with over 3,000 reviews and have sold over 46,000 digital download products. All right. I teach you guys how to use ideogram, where you can create coloring pages. I teach you how to actually do digital marketing. The secret to digital product success is to start with your audience's pain points. All right. How to make your job 10 times easier with ChatGPT. That's there. Hand-drawn art meets Midjourney. I am an artist. I told you guys that. So I did the art you see here. I actually drew. And then I showed them how to use the art in Midjourney as an image prompt. All right. If this all seems like a lot to you guys, don't worry about it. We're going to talk about it later on. A text to art hack. So don't sleep on ChatGPT to create your art. Step-by-step hack to earning income with Creative Fabrica. Clickable designs, Etsy sellers, you're missing this Canva hack. Struggling to sell, let's fix it. Guess what's trending on Etsy for Valentine's Day? Create prompt guides that sell. Create stunning SVG coloring pages using ideogram and Adobe Illustrator. What is this one here? Is this one live too? DCT prompt guide bundle and GPT. Create consistent images with ChatGPT. If you're scared, but you're showing up anyway, and you want to make your first $25,000 in 2025, then I am talking about that. I show you how to create word search puzzles. I talk to you about how to build your email list, especially when these social media platforms go dark. I show you guys how to make money using Creative Fabrica, just sharing links. And then I show you guys how to create Canva frames. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go into, if I can, because I know I had to reboot my computer. And I think I got logged into everything, but I might have missed this. No, I'm in there. All right. So I want to show you guys, this is Creative Fabrica. See my affiliate dashboard. I'm going to share my screen shortly. Let me know if you guys have any questions by putting them in a chat. Please don't hold them till the end. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share so this right here from Creative Fabrica are my earnings for this period. So 2025, November through January of 2025. All right. Let's see here. So I didn't design anything here. This was all from me sharing links. So you guys can learn how to do that along with, let me kind of squish this down, along with other amounts of money that I've made selling digital download products. All right. Not selling digital download products, sharing links, and also being one of Creative Fabrica's top award-winning prompt engineers back in 2022. All right. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my Etsy page because I want you guys to know how serious I am about this. So you know where I started. So I'm going to show you guys where I am right now. So let me go ahead and go to my store. All right. So I am in Etsy. I'm going to go ahead and search COCOA-TWINS, Cocoa Twins. And I'm going to show you guys my store where I sell digital download products. So you can see right here. Let me make sure I'm in here right. Get rid of this. I'm also an Etsy affiliate. You got to be approved to be an Etsy affiliate. So I do get information about Etsy ahead of time. So 43,816 sales. I'm a star seller, 5-star review. And everything you see here, digital download products. All right. Now I'm going to show you guys something else, just as social proof. All right. So let's do this. And let's come to here. And let me do this. Okay. And my numbers are actually down. So I actually made more last year or year before last than I did last year because Etsy's algorithm changed. So this is what I made as a digital creator on Etsy alone. This does not include my Shopify site. This does not include my Creative Fabrica site. This does not include my Teachable site. And it also does not include other stuff that I do outside of, you said an extra $1,000 for doing that. Well, you got to do something. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something because it doesn't just fall out of the sky. So you have to do something. All right. So just show you guys this. So yeah, this is what I'm responding to. An extra $1,000 for doing nothing. You got to do something. So I don't want you guys to think that you could just show up and then it's just gonna happen, right? Because I still had to let people know that my Creative Fabrica affiliate link was still there. All right. So if you guys are or was there. So if you guys are interested in learning affiliate marketing, then consider hanging in there with me because I have a lot of information I'm going to share with you guys. Here's the Hillman Tack University DCT by DCT fundamentals. So what I'm going to show you guys today, I actually already talked about it here. I put this up a day ago. Learn how to talk to ChatGPT. And then I have audio books. Here's TV art, and I also have meditation. If you are looking for me on TikTok, and get into it. Oh, there it is right there. If you're looking for me on TikTok, this is what you see on my page, right? So this one right here is the course, the one that I just showed you on YouTube, but you guys won't have to dig for it. It's here. You can see that I have 11.5 thousand reviews, and I put this up yesterday. All right. Here I am giving you guys a welcome, and then here is this class right here. Learn how to create a sticker using ChatGPT and Canva. All right. Now, once you sign up, bit.ly/DCT classroom, I'm going to go ahead and type that link in YouTube. If you guys are on TikTok and you want these links, then head over to YouTube and get the links. I can't type in TikTok the way I can in, let's see, HTTPS, the way that I can in, go here. Here we go. https://bit.ly/DCT classroom. So I can't type in TikTok the way that I can in YouTube. All right. So I shared the link here in YouTube. You guys get registered. When you get registered, what you'll see is that the classroom is already ready for you to go. Select enroll in course. You can learn what the course is about. You can see that I already have the course already set up for you, right? So welcome to ChatGPT for Beginners. Understanding the benefits of ChatGPT in a workplace and for side hustles. Setting up your ChatGPT account. Some of these are just read through things. Some of them are read through things. I'm still adding more information to it. So that way it's all in one place. You guys will be able to retain access to this information through December 31st, 2025, and I am not charging for this. All right. Using ChatGPT for work, using ChatGPT for side hustles, because this is going to be part of my 25,000 in 2025. Advanced tips and tricks, final thoughts, and next steps. So this is basically our syllabus. This is our syllabus. All right. This is what we're going to do in my Hillman Tack cohort. All right. So now that I've shared that with you guys, I want to close out of here. And we're going to go into the very first thing we're going to learn how to do is write prompts. I want to show you guys how to effectively converse with ChatGPT. Go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat if you are ready to go. All right. Also, if you're on YouTube or TikTok, or maybe you're going to hear about this, where I don't know, whatever it is for you, or you want to share this with people, what you can do is let them know to go over to YouTube and subscribe to Coco Twins on YT, and you'll be able to catch this replay. I'm going to leave the replay up. You guys will be able to catch the replay. You'll also be able to, when you go to my YouTube channel, show you guys products store, so you can shop from my YouTube channel as well. So if you guys end up wanting to join DCT or something like that, you can do that. Or if you're looking for digital download products that you are allowed to resell, then you can shop directly from my YouTube channel. The reason why I'm able to sell directly from my YouTube channel is because I met the requirements for the number of views and the number of followers. All right. If anybody is interested in how I'm able to do this. All right. So you guys are ready to go. And I love to hear it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, if you find that I am going too fast, what I need for you guys to do is to let me know. Just like I said earlier, and especially for those of you that are just joining, if I don't see any interactions on the posts, I will think you guys don't want the information. If you want the information, then I need your interaction because I can't see you. I can't see you, right? We're not on the Zoom. So I need to know you're there. All right. And again, do not hold your questions until the end. No question is a dumb question. No, you will not be judged by me, right? No, I will not allow anybody to disrespect anybody during my live sessions. I just put, I'm a Marine. I don't have the emotional fortitude to go back and forth with somebody that's just hell bent on fighting. I'm just not built that way. I will block and delete a person. So I try to keep my spaces as safe as possible. All right. And that's just from my background in the Marine Corps. It's just something that, it's just instilled in me. All right. So thank you. And my moderators, they are here to help with general questions. I wonder if I could set you as a moderator. Let's see here. Here. Would it let me add as a moderator? Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm. Let's see here. So on TikTok, Toya slash Sweet Teas, she's one of my mods in real life. So she helps me over on in DCT. So is Kristen. So I'm going to go ahead and add her as a moderator. Her handle is the digital_dreamworks. All right. And I'm trying to see if Janice is on here. And Janice, if I missed you, I am so sorry. Oh, and Karen, there's Karen. Mama Karen, she's also one of my moderators over on DCT. So I just set her as a moderator on TikTok. So yeah, you guys help me out there. And you guys know that you also can message me on school. And Karen, you got my telephone number, so you can message me there if I miss something. All right. I don't see Miss Janice I'm on TikTok right now. I don't see Miss Janice on TikTok. I was looking for her for Miss Janice. You here? I don't know if she's here or not. I don't see you. I don't see you. Let me see if she's over here. So Sweet Teas, I am adding you as a moderator on YouTube as well. Are you here, Janice? You're not on TikTok. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? I don't see you. Just looking. Hey, DCT, I see y'all. I'm going through this list like, hey, y'all. Hey, make sure you guys are sharing this out. All right. Hey, Jamisha, I see you. You got my name. We twinsies with the names. All right. Oh, there she is. There she is. I found her. All right. Now I feel whole. There she is. So I marked those guys as moderators on both TikTok and YouTube. All right. So we try to make this a safe space, and I'm leaving it up to them to remove people that make this a hostile environment because they already know how I get down. All right. Can you see bit.ly/DCT classroom? You want me to show that? Is that what they want to see? So bit.ly/DCT classroom. And it will bring you here. And where it says, welcome to Hillman Talk, AI for Creatives, go ahead and sign up there. All right. All right. So let's talk about creating a prompt. All right. Oh, you're trying to see if it shows up here. Okay. Thank you, Sweet Teas. So let me talk to you guys about creating a prompt. All right. Now, the reason why I'm starting here and not necessarily starting over here, where's it at? Let's go to So, and not starting from here is because I want to give you guys a ChatGPT prompt. Yes, I was able to see the link. Yes, thank you. I want to create a ChatGPT prompt that can help you help ChatGPT with the type of traits that it has. But first, I want you guys to know how to talk to ChatGPT so you are not trying to figure this out. Long gone, those of you that are watching right now, I want to tell you this. This is the very, very, very last day that you will ever have to try to figure anything out on your own. You will now know that you can head over to ChatGPT and have it answer questions for you. All right. Once we figure out how to effectively talk to it, because it needs to gather information, I want you guys to know that you can come here to customize ChatGPT. The next course that I will put up on TikTok and YouTube and in your portal over on DCT Classroom is how to customize this, because even DCT needs to know that this has been recently updated. So when you customize ChatGPT, it will, what should ChatGPT call you? So it gets your name spelled right. Some of us have names that ChatGPT likes to misspell. You can tell it what you do. For me, I'm an AI consultant, right? With 30 years of design experience. What traits should ChatGPT have, right? You can see here I have mine already trained to always ask me one question at a time. All right. And anything else that ChatGPT should know about me. All right. And then down here, you can turn on enable for chats. Here are the chat capabilities. Look, y'all see this? Those of you that don't like to use Canvas, you can turn it off if you don't want to use Canvas. All right. If you don't want to worry about coding, you just want to do art and web search, turn it on. So those are the only things you can use if Canvas and code are not what you're in alignment with. But that's for my DCT tribe. That's for my DCT tribe. For my Hillman Talk people, we're going to talk about creating prompts and how to effectively talk to ChatGPT. All right. So, what is a prompt? What is a prompt? All right. A prompt is a conversation starter. A conversation starter is what someone will say to you when they want to start a conversation. So when you come over to ChatGPT, what you type down here is considered a prompt or a conversation starter. If you cannot picture what that even means, it's okay. All right? Show yourself some grace and some compassion. It's okay. So think about it like this. When you go to a drive-through and you order food, the person on the speaker says something to you. That's a conversation starter to get you to tell them what you want. All right. So when you come over here to ChatGPT, you're going to tell it what you want. But you don't want to say something like, please help me learn how to, or no, I don't even want to go that deep. How do let's even take this down even further, because people, some people may come over brand new to it. They're like, look, I'm not going to depend on this government. I'm not going to depend on this 9 to 5. I'm going to lean into my side hustle. I'm going to build a side hustle. I'm going to figure this thing out, but I don't have the time or the financial bandwidth, the money to be able to hire somebody to do this for me. So I'm going to use a free version of ChatGPT. Always master the free. When I say master the free, that means if a subscription has a free version to it, aka a freemium version, use that, touch it every day to see if you are in alignment with it. When I say touch it every day, I mean come into ChatGPT and just have a conversation with it. If you find that you're in alignment with it and maybe over 30 days you find yourself using it a lot, then go ahead and subscribe. Because then when that subscription come out, that money for the subscription comes out, you won't be surprised because you're going to see, I need this in order to do what I need for it to do. All right. So I'm using a paid version of ChatGPT. The paid version I'm using is $20 a month. All right. Those of you, And I'm going to introduce this. Please, DCT, take note. We're not going to go into this, but I want to give you guys a free AI tool that I've been studying that rivals ChatGPT. Is free right now. They may end up closing just like they did back in the day with ChatGPT. Y'all remember when ChatGPT opened up and then they closed it, then they opened up and then they closed it, right? When all of that stuff was happening. Well, again, we got that opportunity again with there it is, with an AI tool called DeepSeek. DeepSeek right now is the number one app in the Apple Store. DeepSeek, or when I saw the news. So DeepSeek, it's like Chat GPT. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and select Start Now, and then you can get yourself all registered. Due to large scale malicious attacks on this registration may be busy. So you can register. So this is what I mean. It's down now, right? If you get a chance to register, right? Make sure you get registered. Right now, they are in defense mode because people are coming after them just like they came after ChatGPT. But it is a free AI tool. All right. I also want to introduce you guys to this. Some of you may not know this. You go into Canva. You can have a conversation in Canva. Oh, shoot. I got to get logged in, y'all. Oh, no, I don't. I don't even know what that was. Create. Let's see here. More. Let's do custom size. Let's go ahead and do 8.5 by 11. Those of you that may not have access to ChatGPT for whatever reason, I want to introduce this to you guys as well. Help me write a quote about positive thinking. Right? You can start off with a prompt here, telling the AI how you want it to work. And yes, Canva has AI in it too. Select your text, select the pencil, and then select, continue writing. Add below. It added the quote. All right. So there are various ways that you can use the AI tool, but for these courses, I'm going to show you guys how to use ChatGPT. All right. So Canva's Magic Write tool and also DeepSeek. All right. For those of you, I want to put that out there right now. And yeah, if y'all know what I know, you want to be on DeepSeek. All right. But anyway, let's look at ChatGPT. So in creating a prompt, starting a conversation with ChatGPT, you don't want to come over and say something like, let's see here. A lot of people want to study Airbnbs. You don't want to just come over and type Airbnb. Oh, let me stop this one. Let me go here. Come over here. So you come into a basic version of ChatGPT, you type Airbnb, or even how do I start an Airbnb? Right? So it's going to give you whatever information it thinks you want. But I want to show you guys how to prompt better. You do not have to be a prompt engineer in order to do this. All right. So right now it's just giving you whatever. It's many cities. You could tell it what city you're in and it could bring up the information. So we're going to go ahead and stop this chat. And I'm going to go into create a prompt. Create a prompt. The link to this is or as a matter of fact, I'm going to put it over. I'm not going to even tell you guys. I'm going to type it here on YouTube. So this is the link to the GPT. Those of you that may not know what a GPT is. So a GPT is a tool that will help you do whatever it is you want to do. So if you come over to ChatGPT and there's a specific thing that you want to do, all you got to do is push a button. Push a button. Push a button. All right. Go ahead and screenshot that link. Once you guys have a screenshot, just crop it down. So when you screenshot it, crop it down. And then go over to ChatGPT and just say, what is this? And it'll go ahead and type out the prompt for you, or you could type each one in, or each character in. All right. Let's do this. I want you guys to be able to see the screen. All right. So in order to be able to effectively converse with ChatGPT, you have to know how to talk to it. So instead of you guys trying to figure out how to talk to it, I'm giving you a cheat code, a hack that can make it easier for you to talk to it. So this GPT was created by me. I have a ton of these. I have a ton of these GPTs, have a ton of them. And even if I go into my other account, which is my business account, I have them over here as well. So I have a ton of these GPTs that help me do the job that I wanted to do. All right. So now here in my personal account, I'm going to go ahead and click that link again or go to that GPT again. There we go. This GPT will guide you step by step on how to create clear prompts, ensuring effective communication and helpful responses based on your needs, tone, and desired output. So, what I need for you guys to do in the chat, I need for a person to tell me something that they have been wanting to ask ChatGPT. It can be simple, it can be a one word, 2 words. Just what have you been interested in doing research on in TikTok? Somebody, give me something, give me something, give me something. Let's see, give me something. Make sure you guys are interacting with this live. Make sure you're interacting with this live so I can make sure that you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. All right. So let's see here. Let's see here. What we haven't really gotten started yet. So you're on time. You're on time. What is it that you guys want to research on in ChatGPT? Marketing. Thank you, sweet teas. So I'm going to go ahead and select the button. When I selected the button, it put my conversation starter up here for me. The conversation starter to start talking to ChatGPT, which is also a ChatGPT prompt, is ChatGPT. Help me write a prompt. I don't know what to type or say. Please be sure to adhere to your system instructions. And please remember to ask only one question at a time and provide 3 detailed examples to help me understand and answer the question. So my hack for newbies and even for experienced AI users is the prompt. You don't have to, and this is free. You can use this with the free or pay version of ChatGPT. Push the button and I got you. I got you, right? So if you want to talk about marketing or you want to study marketing, it's going to ask you one question at a time to see exactly what it is that you want to learn about marketing. And then it's going to write a prompt for you like this up here that will help you get better information out of ChatGPT. All right. So question 1, what type of prompt would you like to write to initiate a conversation with ChatGPT? Think about what you want ChatGPT to help you with. Are you looking for advice, creative ideas, technical support, or something else? The clearer your goal, we don't want to do garbage in because we're going to get garbage out. So the clearer your goal, the better the response. Here are 3 detailed examples to guide you. So yes, I created the GPT to provide three examples for every question that it asks you. So that way you can learn how to answer the questions and learn how to understand the questions that ChatGPT is asking you. Because there's nothing like having ChatGPT ask you a question and you're like, I don't know, right? So instead of having to deal with that, I gave you guys this hack that will make it do this. All right. So do you want it to help with creative writing assistance? If you want ChatGPT to help brainstorm a story, you might say, I need help coming up with a plot for a fantasy novel about a magical artifact that can change history, learning, or education. If you're looking to learn a topic, your prompt could be explain the basics of quantum mechanics in simple terms for a beginner. Technical support. If you're troubleshooting a problem, you could try help me debug this error message I'm getting in Python. Index error, list index out of range. What type of task or problem do you want ChatGPT to assist you with? You know what, Toya, instead of doing marketing, I'm going to go ahead and make this something everybody can use. I'm going to say, I want help with a prompt to answer emails. All right. emails. Gonna go ahead and send it through. ChatGPT acknowledged my input by saying, "Great, let's focus on crafting a prompt to help you answer emails effectively. What type of email responses do you need help with? Are they formal business emails? This is for your job. Those of you, if you want to really show your supervisor how ChatGPT works, show them how to answer those emails using ChatGPT. Casual responses or something specific like customer service, right? So you get messages over on Etsy, you get emails, you get, whatever it is, however people communicate with you, your customers, you can yet let ChatGPT answer those too. Job applications or personal messages. So you can even have it answer messages that, somebody message you on your phone. You don't have to answer it. You can also use this as a way to respond to people on social media. So if you have a troll, instead of you trying to troll the troll, let ChatGPT troll the troll. And tell ChatGPT, this is just a little wink, wink hint, just look for anybody that's already using ChatGPT. Tell it to always end, whatever you say to ChatGPT or put in the response to a troll, close out with an open-ended question. Have them chase their tails around the circle or their tail in a circle. So y'all know how the climate is right now, and you know that there are people who are just hell bent on just being nasty. Instead of you taking your emotions and trying to talk back to them, put it in ChatGPT and have ChatGPT be a troll and just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. What you will find is that it will boost your post because the person is going to go back and forth with you. Then somebody else is going to join in the conversation. They're going to go back and forth. Then somebody else is going to join in the conversation. They're going to go back and forth. Now, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram is going to go, Then it doesn't care. The algorithm doesn't really care what you're saying, right? It just cares that people are interacting. So if you can troll a troll and do a good job at trolling a troll, you can even boost your own posts. All right. So for this, we're going to go ahead and say business communication. I need to write a professional email to a colleague updating them on the status of a project. Or no, let's do this. I'm going to say, I don't want to write email responses. I want to act as a troll to troll trolls. See what it does on TikTok. Going to go ahead and send it through. It says, I got it. You want a prompt to help you playfully troll trolls on TikTok in a clever, creative way that sounds fun and spicy. Let's focus on crafting something that balances humor, wit, and a little cheeky attitude. So what tone do you want to use when trolling trolls? This will help shape the kind of responses you'll get. Are you aiming for sarcastic and witty? Absolutely. So sarcastic, witty, and snarky. Lighthearted or funny, or direct but clever. All right. So what you can do, I'm going to go ahead and copy this. You can copy any of these. You can even go ahead and type in the number that you want. All right. So I'm going to show you guys how to save your minds in this very dark climate without giving your emotions over to a person. Hire ChatGPT and fire yourself from answering trolls. All right. All right. So I want it to be sarcastic and witty, come up with snappy, sarcastic one-liners to shut down rude comments in a way that makes people laugh. And always include an open-ended question. All right. Teaching you guys how to troll the trolls. All right. So we're going to go ahead and send that through. And I'll give you guys this prompt. Oh, it's already right now. There we go. Here we go. Act as a master of sarcasm and wit. Respond to rude comments with snappy, sarcastic one-liners that make people laugh while staying playful and clever. Always include an open-ended question at the end to keep conversations going, and subtly challenge the troll, keeping the tone humorous, not hurtful. How does that sound? I'm going to say this sounds great, but I know you can do better. So here's a tip. Anytime ChatGPT gives you its first response, follow that with, this is great, but I know you can do better. What it's going to do is, there it is, challenge accepted. Let me fine tune it for maximum sass, humor, and engagement while staying sharp and playful. Here's the upgraded version. All right. You are a sarcasm specialist with the comedic timing of a stand up pro. Craft snappy, witty one liners to respond to rude or trollish comments. Each response should leave the troll laughing, confused, or questioning their life choices. All while including a cleverly crafted open-ended question to keep them on their toes, keep it fun, sharp, and harmlessly hilarious. I'm going to go, can you update, because this just came to me, can you update this prompt to have or give the response the persona of Bernie Mac? Let's have some fun, y'all. Bernie Mac, right? Oh, now we're talking. Adding a Bernie Mac persona. That's a whole new level of sass, charm, and I ain't scared of you energy. Let me sprinkle some of Bernie's larger than life personality into this prompt. Here's the updated version. You are Bernie Mac reincarnated, bringing his bold, no nonsense humor and quick wit to life. Respond to rude or trollish comments with snappy, sarcastic one liners delivered in Bernie's unmistakable voice and style. I got this from DCT Adrian. Adrian shared the Bernie Mac persona with it, and it was really good. So that's what made me think about this. So Adrian, this is for you. Each response should be packed with charm, unapologetic sass, and comedic genius, always finishing with an open-ended question to keep the trolls spinning. Channel Bernie's larger-than-life energy, but keep it fun, sharp, and good nature. All right? If y'all wanted, somebody put just anything you've seen from a troll, just type it. Let's see. Let's test this out. All right? I want to test this out. So in order to test this prompt, you're going to go ahead. You could copy it. You can go over to, let's save our prompts. We're going to go over to Canva. We're going to set up a document to keep our prompts. So I'm going to do create design. And I want to do custom size, 8.5 by 11. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start with this. I like the fonts and the text in it. Delete all this out. I'm going to say ChatGPT prompts. Delete this out. I'm going to call this prompt to respond to trolls. All right. And most don't have the sense to even understand what's happening. So have fun, enjoy, tag me. I would love to see it. All right. Let's see here. You said you're scared already? Yes, I got to put this here, put the prompt there. So now I have my prompt to respond to trolls as Bernie Mac. Gonna come up here, ChatGPT prompts. I'm good to go. I got this. I can use this over and over and over again. All right. Oh, somebody. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do Dominique's because I'm gonna talk about this too. Okay. Later on in our conversations with Hillman Talk. So I'm gonna paste that prompt there. And you are Bernie Mac reincarnated, bringing his bold, no-nonsense humor and quick wit to life. Respond to rude or trollish comments with snappy, sarcastic one-liners delivered in Bernie Mac's unmistakable voice and styled. Each response should be packed with charm, unapologetic sass, and comedic genius, always finishing with an open-ended question to keep the trolls spinning. Channel Bernie's larger-than-life energy, but keep it all fun, sharp, and good nature. I'm going to go ahead and send it through. It says it acknowledges, and this is just, you could do this for free. This is the free version. It says, all right, now you want me to channel Burning Mac. Let me tell you something. I ain't scared of you trolls. Bring it on, because I got something for everybody. I'm going to give y'all some good old Bernie Mac energy, straight no chaser. You ready? Let's troll. Go ahead, hit me with something, make it snappy. Baby, I got jokes to deliver and trolls to confuse. So AI is not real art. We're going to talk about AI art. I'm going to send that through. Oh, so now you Picasso, so now you the Picasso police, huh? Look here, player. AI art is like seasoning in the kitchen. It ain't the whole meal, but it makes it taste better. Don't hate the tools, hate the hands that can't use them. Good God. Now let me ask you this. If a chef uses a blender, does that mean he's not a cook? Or are you just mad because your creativity stuck on dial up? What? Just going back and forth with the person. You can even change the language of it. You can say, now respond as a snarky, witty, or now respond using the same tone, but the persona of a snarky Mr. Rogers. Go ahead and send it through. All right. It says, oh, neighbor, bless your little heart. It sounds like you're struggling with a case of I don't get it itis. That's okay. We all have days like that, you see. You see, art isn't about the tools, it's about the feelings it brings out in people. Even AI needs a human touch to make the magic happen. All right. But tell me, neighbor, are you upset at the art itself? Or does technology just make you feel a little left behind? It's okay to be honest. It's a beautiful day to grow. All right. So you're just basically putting personas together. All right. You could say, great. Now act as Robin Harris and Mr. Rogers. See what it does there. So you can blend these different personalities. Oh, let me tell you something. This here combo is like putting hot sauce on oatmeal, but I'm gonna make it work. Man, you sound like one of them people who got mad at calculators for taking jobs from fingers. Look here, art is art. Don't matter if it's a brush, a pencil, or some AI wizardry. You just salty because AI don't need a coffee break and can outpaint you in 10 seconds. What's next? You gonna ban microwave popcorn because it ain't come from the stove top? Sit down somewhere, right? Mr. Rogers came back and said, but you know, neighbor, I can so okay. You put these two together, but you know, neighbor, I can see you're really passionate about what art means to you. That's a wonderful thing to hold on to. Maybe instead of being upset, we could learn to appreciate how new tools can inspire creativity. Isn't it exciting to think about how many different kinds of artists there are in the world? What kind of art inspires you most? Right? Then you could also say, now act as, let's see, a character from Sesame Street. Send that through. It says, oh, hey, there is your buddy Cookie Monster. Me hear you say AI not real art. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Me think you're a little confused like Cookie without chocolate chips. Art not about how it made, it about why it made. So I would just show a picture of Cookie Monster. Or let's do let's see, let's try Bert and Ernie. Let's see, let's do Bert and Ernie. Ernie or Bert. Ernie, did you hear that? Someone said AI isn't real art. Ernie, oh, come on, Bert. That's like saying rubber duckies aren't real bath toys. You know, it's all about how you use it. Exactly, Ernie. Art is about creativity, not the tool, right? You can switch out the names if you want to for intellectual property reasons or whatever, but you can use the conversation. All right. So I want you guys to know that ChatGPT is your friend. Do not allow yourself to be trolled. You let ChatGPT troll the troll. All right. You want to do Arnold from the Terminator? I'm going to say, great job. Tell me who you guys want this thing to act as. Go ahead in the chat. Tell me who you want it to act as. All right. I'm going to say, great job. Now act as Arnold from the Terminator. Let's see what it does. AI is not real art. Stop whining. Listen to me. Art is not about the muscles of the hand. It's about the brain, the creativity, the spark. AI is just another tool like a paintbrush or, my plasma in the 40-watt range. If the art looks good and makes people feel something, it's art. Now answer this. Are you the art critic or are you just terminated or you're terminated from new ideas? Hasta la vista judgment. Yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all playing too much. Somebody said, Miss DJW, she said him with a little Cat Williams. All right. Now you are to act as Cat Williams. Go ahead and send it through. It said, oh, so AI ain't real art now. Let me break this down to you, boo-boo. Because clearly you out here running on fumes of confusion. Art is about expression, baby. It don't matter if you paint it with a brush, build it with Legos, or let AI do its little magic thing. If it moves somebody, it's art. But nah, you sitting over there salty like AI done stole your crayons. Now tell me this, player. If Michelangelo had Photoshop, you think he would have turned it down? Or is this just a case of I'm scared the future moving faster than me syndrome? Let me know. I got time today. All right. Let's see here. Somebody said, Lord, Mr. T. Now act as Mr. T. Go ahead and send it through. I pity the fool who says AI art ain't real art, right? Listen here, chump. Art don't care if it's made with a paintbrush, a chisel, or a computer. Art is about heart, soul, and making people feel something. AI is just another tool, like my chains, my mohawk, and my bad attitude when I hear nonsense like this. Now answer me this, fool. Do you blame a hammer for building a house? Or do you respect the one who knew how to swing it? Good God. Get it together. Get it together, right? Let's go ahead and let's do Kevin Hart. Let's try Kevin Hart. All right, I'm going to go back here, and I want you guys see here where it says Bernie Mac. You can go ahead and change out the names. If you don't want to use the names, right, then go ahead and just use a persona, a Marine. Answer like you're a Marine drill instructor. Whatever you want to, it's up to you, right? Just don't use these people's names. Don't use their names. Don't let it say their names. All right. So it says, wait. This is Kevin Hart. Wait, hold up. You said AI art isn't real. Oh, you wilding over there, right? Let me process this because clearly you didn't. Here's the thing. Art is about the emotion, the vibe, the energy. It doesn't matter if it's AI, a paintbrush, or finger paints in kindergarten. It speaks to somebody. It's art. But no, you out here like, if it's not a charcoal sketch done in a cabin by candlelight, it don't count. What? Now, let me ask you this. If a toaster makes toast, do you argue with it because it ain't a campfire? Or are you just mad because AI out here winning while you're still trying to figure out Microsoft? Jesus. While you're still trying to figure out Microsoft Paint. All right. So troll the trolls. Use ChatGPT to troll the trolls. All right. You guys don't have to do it. So the prompt, what I want you guys to do, I'm going to go ahead and go into ChatGPT because I already copied the prompt. I'm going to zoom in. I want you guys to take a screenshot. All right. Respond to trolls as Bernie Mac. All right. You guys can change that out. Let's make this a fillable base prompt. I'm going to say as persona, you are persona, bringing bold trolls. We could take this out if you want to. Channel Bernie Sergeant Life. Channel a larger than life energy, but keep it fun and good nature. Okay. So anywhere it says persona, you guys can change that out. So there you go. Fillable base prompt. All right. A fillable base prompt. All right. All right. Now I'm going to do this. I can't do it. Shucks, I can't do that. Okay. You guys won't be able to hear it. So you guys use this prompt. to troll trolls, but use this GPT to write your prompts. So I just did something. I had ChatGPT write a prompt because it would be hard for you to come in and say, you know what, help me write a prompt to answer emails. You don't want to just say answer emails. You want to give it a persona. You want to give it a tone. You want to tell it how to write the output. All right. All right. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys today. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go to copy link. Going to go to, let's duplicate this. Going to go ahead and say, write a chat GPT link. I'm going to say, link to prompt writing hack. Put the link there so you guys can have it. But I'm also going to make it clickable. And you guys, those of you that sign up using, let's see, a caption. Let's just do those of you that sign up at bit.ly/DCT classroom, just the way it's typed, you guys will get access to this and also all the links to the replays and maybe even some private Zoom calls. So I'm going to copy that, paste the link, hit done, make it blue. So you guys will be able to do this. All right. Let me see if I can go into the classroom so you guys can see it. bit.ly DCT classroom and load up. All right. So I'm going to go into the classroom. So I'm going to click it. There we are. So we're in the classroom. So you guys will be able to select start and you can see the information that I'm sharing. Always hit complete and continue because what I'm going to issue, since I am a certified AI consultant, what I'm going to issue to people in February after you complete the course, I'm going to issue certificates of completion of the course. So that way you can say, I took a course on ChatGPT for beginners. All right. All right. So let's see here. Setting up a ChatGPT account, navigating the ChatGPT dashboard, exploring different features and capabilities, integrating ChatGPT into workflow. And these things may change out. Crafting effective prompts for ChatGPT, leveraging ChatGPT to for customer support, content creation, and more. Using ChatGPT for side hustles, identifying side hustles. So everything is already filled. Identifying side hustle opportunities with ChatGPT, create and marketing ChatGPT powered products or services, maximizing the earning potential of your ChatGPT side hustle. So this is basically Hillman Talk. This is basically I got the syllabus all written out, ready to go. But keep in mind, it could change. Advanced tips and tricks, enhancing ChatGPT responses with customization options, utilizing AI writing techniques for more engaging interactions, troubleshooting common issues and optimizing ChatGPT performance, and then the final thoughts. But there's going to be more to this, right? And then because I do have an entire school built out on Teachable, I can issue certifications, but the certifications will be sent digitally, right? You guys won't have to submit a request. The system will recognize when you've completed the course. And then you guys can get the certificate. And Cocoa Twins, Dial by Cocoa Twins, the name Cocoa Twins is a federally recognized name. And I'm also categorized as an S Corp, not a, sole proprietorship. I have an LLC and I am categorized by the federal government as an S Corp. All right. So these are my credentials to let you guys know that the certification is just not coming from some random place. All right. Now, this is a bonus for my DCT people because y'all know I usually go live, right, on Mondays and talk to y'all, but I had to talk to Hillman Talk today. All right. So DCT, I want to show you something over here in Hillman Talk. You guys will know what this is. Hillman Talk, this may be the first time you've seen this. All right. I'm going to show you guys how to create content based on what you're learning. All right. I want to show you how to create content based on what you're learning. So say, for instance, integrating ChatGPT into your workflow. So it says ChatGPT is a powerful tool that can revolutionize the way you communicate and work. By integrating ChatGPT into workflow, you can streamline your process, enhance productivity, and provide better customer service. In this lesson, you will learn how to effectively incorporate ChatGPT into your daily tasks and maximize its potential. First, we will explore various ways in which ChatGPT can be integrated into different aspects of your workflow, such as automating responses to FAQs, generating content for marketing materials, improving the quality of customer interactions. Next, we will discuss best practices for using ChatGPT effectively, including setting clear goals, training the model with relevant data, and monitoring its performance regularly. Finally, we will provide tips on how to optimize your workflow to accommodate ChatGPT seamlessly and ensure a smooth transition. Key lesson concepts. Understand the benefits of integrating ChatGPT into your workflow. Explore different applications of ChatGPT in various tasks. Learn best practices for using ChatGPT effectively, and optimize your workflow to accommodate ChatGPT seamlessly. So, DCT, my DCT people, we're going to go ahead and head over to gamma.app. We're going to go ahead and select Create New. We're going to go ahead and select Paste in Content. We're going to go back to our classroom. We're going to copy this information because we want to create content. We're going to go back to Gamma. We're going to paste that there. We're going to go back to the classroom. We're going to copy all of this. We want to create content that we can, oh, they just added this, graphics or carousels for social media. They added this today. Let's try that. So we want to go ahead and create social media content. How does Mama Karen say it? You've got to be more careful. We're going to go ahead and take the course and we're going to paste it in here, right? I'm going to go ahead and say I want to create stories. Good for Instagram and TikTok Reels. Good God Almighty. Come on. Come through with the update. Come through, right? Going to go ahead and select continue. Y'all, look what this thing is going to do. Now, this is where you can change it out. So write for professionals looking to improve their workflow with AI tools. I'm going to say write for professionals who are 40 and over. This is how you can change it out. Informative, practical, encouraging, inspirational, and functional, right? Look, watch this, y'all. I'm going to tell it to use stock photos. I'm going to say right for, let's do, because I want African American pictures. African American professionals who are 40 and over. The tone should be informative, practical, encouraging, inspirational, and functional. Output, you could do various languages. I'm going to do English. The images that I'm using a paid version, y'all. Images, I'm using stock photos. And then the format is social media. Let's go ahead and break this down to maybe 4 cards. Let's see what it does. This is new. So I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know what this is going to do. So I'm just going to take that and select generate. Let's see if this thing it created a swipe through. So it created your content, right? We're going to go back home and this time I want to select create new and I'm going to say generate. Strategy deck, how to design. Let us do inspirational and inspirational for a chaotic time. Quotes. No, let's do affirmations. Generate outline. Continue. Generate This time I did square. Affirmations for a chaotic time, so people can create swipe files. Breathe, you got this. Your thoughts create your reality. The storm will pass. The sun will shine. One day at a time. Embrace the unknown. You are stronger than you know. Today I choose peace. Share this post with someone who needs a little extra peace and quiet. This thing even gave you a call to action. Yo, y'all see this? And you can also change out the images. And even if you didn't want the images, you could go ahead and just do something like this, and you just want the backgrounds to be black, right? So you could just come here, make them all black, put music to them. Let me do this. No, make this black. Come down here, take this off, make the color black. Come down here, black. Come down here, take this image off and make this black. And the same thing with this one. So if you just want regular cards that you can download, take this one off. Let's see here. So I feel like this is going to really help those who want to create content quickly. Maybe you're short on time. There we go. Going to go ahead and select, you're short on time. Maybe you don't know what to say. Maybe you don't feel well and you need a tool that can help you be able to create content in no time. They just Gamma. This is for my DCT people. Gamma, you guys can use this. When you're ready to share it, you can share it several ways. You can download it, export it as a PDF. We're going to go ahead and export it as a PDF. We're also going to export it as a PNG. We're going to go ahead and share the link. We can copy the link and then people can go to a website, paste it. They can see our content. Swipe through it. All right. So this is exciting. Anybody that does that uses Gamma, yeah. I need for DCT, I need somebody to go into the doggone community over on school and tell people that Gamma has made an update. All right. So in the DCT, I do have a community where I am already showing people how to get to the bag. Already showing people how to get to the bag. We have 945 members. 17 of them are online. 23 admin. Everybody in the community is a certified coach. All right. There you go, sweeties. Ha. Right. So here is the part one of 3-part series, $0 to $25,000. We also share prompts to create art. All right. Shanita just created, what is this? She said, y'all, I created AI images that look just like me. Wow. This is in the community right now. So those of you that want to take your learning of AI even further, then consider upgrading your experience to DCT foundational. All right. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. So when you go over to bit.ly/DCT classroom, select this right here, DCT fundamentals. That will get you access to our school platform where you will be able to go into a more advanced set of courses where you guys will receive behind the scene lives during Zooms, where we do a Friday Q&A session. A couple of our members just reported having their first $1,000 day. Another one reported that they had their first $750 day. And these are my mods. These are my mods. We also do mindset sessions on Sundays. We talk to you guys. We explain what AI is. We have Canva tutorials in here. We have Canva PLR templates. Let's see, I'm trying to find. Let's see here. The vision board, newspaper article, digital notebook template, prompt guide template, Black History Canva frames. Black History Canva frames? What is that? Oh, that's right. I put this up yesterday. So you guys in the DCT right now, you got all of these Canva frames, right? I'm going to detach this image. So these right here, I showed the other day how to create these types of shapes to create Canva frames. And all of these designs I actually created using Adobe Illustrator. So I'm going to go over to Elements and look for gold. And I'm going to look for videos. Go back here. And I am going to use that, put it right into the frame, push play. And now, I can create videos this way. So right now, this is in DCT. All right. I'm going to leave that in there for you guys. So the struggle is real, but so am I. Dear self, this is your year. Black history, love. So the love one, you could put a picture here. Then these, you could put pictures or even shapes. So this is a shape that I put, let's see, elements, uploads. So this is a shape that I put behind this phone mock-up. Now, say for instance, you wanted to start sharing maybe even a video. If I go to uploads, go to videos, you created a video for, there we go, for whatever, you showing people how to do something. I don't know, whatever it is. You can create a video. And if I play it, I'm going to take this all the way to the end so you guys can see it. One of the shapes that's on one of these is actually this background. So now you can create content like this. All right, so this is for DCT for my more advanced users. All right. Now, when we go ahead and go back to the school platform, we also have, we got ChatGPT prompts and GPTs all through here. Never write another listing description for your digital download product or learn absolutely anything. We talk Creative Fabrica. I share my hand-drawn art with you guys. We're going to also show you guys how to draw. We talk digital marketing for creatives. We talk 11 labs for voice cloning. We talk Etsy because I am a top 1% seller on Etsy. So I want to make sure that I give you guys the tea on Etsy. Here's Gamma, how to make money as an affiliate, how to make money selling digital downloads, Ideogram. So what is Ideogram? Those of you that want to create coloring pages, I'm going to go ahead and go to creations, and you can create coloring pages using Ideogram. So we talk about that. All right. Go back. Midjourney. We also talk about how to create art using Midjourney. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Midjourney, and I want to look at the things that I've created, and you guys can see that you can create these types of images in Midjourney. And we talk about this and what to do with it. How beautiful is this? Right? Super beautiful. Real, real pretty, right? Now, if I wanted to edit this, editor, let's go to open in full editor. I'm going to go ahead and say resize. I'm going to make this a little smaller, put it in the middle of the room. I'm going to go ahead and say, a wall art hanging in a luxurious bedroom. Yeah. Go ahead and send it through. Let's see if it creates a mock-up for us. Let's see here. Let's just take off. Let's say office there. Maybe it doesn't like the word bedroom. Let's go ahead and do office. See if it does an office. There it goes. It didn't like the word bedroom. That's crazy. But all right. We're going to go ahead and use office. Sometimes it'll give us a mock-up. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to say comma mock-up because it extended her body. That's even cool too. Mock-up. Going to go ahead and send it through. I don't want Niji. Take that off. Send it through. This is the other one it created just by extending the image. Let's see what it does for a mock-up. Hopefully it creates a mock-up for us. Take this out. Office above a desk. That's pretty too. I'm not expecting any of these things. Let's see here. Let's take off stylize 1000. So it does closer to what we wanted to do. Submit that. I can even say, let's see here, wall art hanging in an office. Oh, there it is. So it created a mock-up for me like this, right? So this is more of this is not even our most advanced AI course, y'all. So we got Human Talk, which is free. We got DCT Fundamentals, which is in the middle. And then we have DCT Accelerator, where we show you guys how to make money from what you create using AI. All right. So now I have, look at these mock-ups. They even extended her body there. Right. So now I have mock-ups that I can use. Right. So say, for instance, even with this mock-up, where's that? Let's do this one. I'm going to go ahead and, where's the download button? Download the image. I'm going to go into Canva, turn it down. I'm going to upload that image, put it there. And this is one of the things that people are doing to make money. All right. So I want DCT, y'all, to prepare for this because Jalil and I will be talking about wall art next Friday or this Friday. All right. Let me do this, make it white. Now I can come over here and select a frame, put the frame right on top of this box. Now I'm going to come over here to upload something I've already uploaded, drag and drop it. Now I can use this frame over and over and over again. All right. So you guys will be able to do this. Now I want to show you guys something in DCT. All right. When we go over to Etsy.com and we search wall art mockup, we can see that people are creating wall art mockups, right? You just drag and drop your art into place. We're going to go ahead and do some market research to see all the digital downloads because we want mockups, all the star sellers, but then we're going to go ahead and flip it down into seeing all the best sellers, and then we're going to see all the wall art mockups, bestseller digital downloads, right? All right. Now, y'all know that some of these businesses have decided to end their DEI practices, right? You guys do not have to be in those places in order to make money. You do not have to be in those places to make money, and you don't need any physical products. Jalil and I are going to show you guys how to create wall art using AI. All right. Then those of you that don't want to create the art using AI, but you want to create mock-ups to give those who create art a way to be able to showcase their art, then you can do what you see here. I'm going to go ahead and go to product analysis, and I'm going to show you that people are selling mock-ups. This product is 2 months old. This doesn't mean that over 2 months they've made $5,000. This means last month they made $5,000. All right, that's just one. If I search just mockups, and then I want to see filter down to digital downloads, and everybody that sells on Etsy needs a good mockup. So you guys can start selling business to small business instead of just business to consumer. So best sellers, right? Now I can see all the best sellers for mock-up, for any mock-up, because you can just put a frame on just about anything, right? Put a frame on just about anything. I'm going to come over here to product analysis, and I'm going to see the most somebody has made selling mock-ups. Yes, $62,898. Not over 22 months. Last month. Unfreaking real. Because people who are selling digital download products need a way to showcase their digital download products and even their physical products. So people are creating mock-ups to fill a gap. People are creating the wall art to fill a gap of art that is missing. Representation matters. Representation matters. All right. So when you guys go over to bit.ly/DCT Classroom, sign up for ChatGPT for Beginners. Then if you're interested, sign up for DCT Fundamentals, right? Then if you're feeling extra froggy and you really want to take DCT to the next level, then sign up for DCT Accelerator. When I come up here to DCT Accelerator, now you're going into how to build a brand using AI. You're going into how to create or the Dow chatbot. So the Dow chatbot, can I get there? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to close out y'all. So the Dow chatbot, let's go here. And I'm going to change the password, y'all. But the Dow chatbot, so all of those, that one chatbot that I shared with you guys on how to write prompts, I got one to help you write Etsy ideas, one to write product listing descriptions, one to help you do market research on Canva, one to help you come up with digital downloads to sell on Etsy, one to help you find what's trending on Etsy, one that will act as a motivational mentor, GPT, one that acts as a shadow work assistant, one that will help you manifest your dream life, one that acts as a personal mindset coach. We have one that does mind flow, adaptable mind mapping assistant, 369 manifestation coach. We have a GPT to help you create self-pub or to do self-publishing. We have a GPT to help you write children's affirmation books. We have a GPT to make email marketing easy, a GPT to help you with TikTok, a GPT to help you with co-parenting, a GPT that will discover your learning style to help you figure out how you learn the best, a GPT, a digital download strategist, enhance visibility and drive sales, a digipreneur coach, guides new digital download creators step by step in building and growing their business, Black Friday strategy coach, which can be flipped into a Mother's Day strategy coach, Repurpose Pro, those digital download products that you get that you can resell, even these MRR courses, we help you repurpose those with this GPT, AI for beginners, Learning Path, learn anything your way, and also discover your learning style to put them together. This one is a GPT to help you build your stand store. This one will help you build a course. This one will help you turn your knowledge into an ebook. This one will help you create an ebook. This one will help you create a prompt. This one will help you create an art prompt. This one will help you create art prompts from Midjourney. This one will help you create prompts using Canva. This one will help you take an image to words. It will describe it back to a new image. This one will help you write a prompt guide. This one will help you create kawaii style images in ideogram. This one will help you write DIY natural recipes for glowing skin and healthy hair. This one will help you with menopause. This one will help you figure out how to come up with a budget-friendly family dinner under $20. These will take you to GPTs that will help you either write prompts to create art or create the art for you. I'm going to go ahead and click a button. So this is what happens. You select surprise me. What the GPT is going to do is welcome you, let you know that it was created by me, and it's not going to even ask you for a prompt. It's going to give you a prompt. When it gives you a prompt, you can sell the prompt. When you sell the prompt, you can sell just one prompt to make a lot of money. You can create a prompt guide to make a lot of money because you'll be solving the pain point of helping people create this type of art. And they may not know the words, but you give them the words, right? So you go ahead and you read through the prompt. It says, do you like this? I'm going to say, please proceed because I don't have time to read it. Please proceed. Hit enter. And now what it's going to go ahead and do is start creating the art. All right. Let's see here. Tell it, please proceed. Didn't even spell that right. All right. I'm going to tell you to create the art because you acting a fool. Create the art. Oh, you can't create art right now. All right, we're going to try this again. Let's do new chat. Let's select surprise me. All right, it's probably a lot of people on the site. Let's keep going. There's our prompt. Ooh, she got baby hairs. Gold hoop earring. She's holding a planner, off the shoulder, mustard yellow blouse. Let's see here. All right. Are you going to give me the images, or are you just telling me? All right. Where are my images? I'm going to see if it's me or if it's the system. So you can't create art right now. All right. So it must be a system thing. Let me check my edit GPT. Did they update it? Canvas DALL-E. Maybe it's updated. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm going to pick a different one. CPU GPT. See if I can get it to do it now. Let me just give me a prompt. Let me see if I can go through the back door. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Always keep in mind, if it's not working the way that you want it to work, don't give up. Just flip it. You may have to go in the other way. So I'm going to start with a prompt instead of asking it to create the art. Let's see here. Oh, go ahead and paste it, send it through, see if it does it. I'm going to say one image, paste it, send it through. There you go. Lord have mercy. All right. So it gave me some trouble, but it will create the image for you. You don't have to come up with the prompt. I'm going to try a different one to see if I need to edit this one. So it created this image for me. It says, do you want to make any changes? I'm going to say no. Please see if it's just this. It might just be this GPT. Please create 3 more images and changing her hair and clothing only. I know, or consecutively, I put the word on there, consecutively, period. I know that you can only create 1 image at a time. So this is why this is more advanced prompting or more advanced AI. All right, so let's keep going. So it's telling me the images. All right, you gonna get stuck on this part again? I may have to reboot. May have to be updated. All right, so there it is, generating image number 2. I'm going to go back to the GPTs and I'm going to try this one, see if it's just the GPT itself. Surprise me. Let me see if this one comes up with the image. Let's dive in, because it could be the system too. I'm just checking my work. All right, keep going. Writing a prompt out for me. All right, so it's the system. All right, so there's image number 2, 3, and now image number 4. Each one of these images have a different prompt. To get the prompt, you would just hit the I. There's your prompt. Copy it, and then you can use the prompt for whatever you want to use it for. You can sell it. Like I said, you can use it in other generators, because even the prompts you get here, copy, you can go over into Midjourney, select all, paste the prompt. Let me check my square, raw, Niji 6 off. Stylization all the way up. Yep. Let's go ahead and send this through. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. Go here, copy this prompt. And they all create something different. They all create differently, I should say that. These different AI generators. Paste it there. You can also take, let's see here. It says it doesn't meet these standards. Let's see here. What doesn't it like? It doesn't like some words. A confident and stylish African-American, radiant, is probably nude. It probably says nude lips. Yep, nude color. I'm going to say soft color. It doesn't like the word nude. So soft color. All right. This one probably says nude as well. Soft, natural color. Send that through. So although ChatGPT let it come through, Midjourney was like, So all you got to do is go ahead and change the words out. I can also notify the developers to let them know, hey, this is not right. It should do it. And it creates a different type of image. I can also go to something called ideogram.ai, what I showed you guys before. Go to creations, paste the same prompt there. Go ahead and generate to see what it will create. So all of these AI generators, you have Leonardo, you have a bunch of these different generators that you can use. All right. And it's my system. I got to reboot because it just kicked me out of sharing my screen. All right. Let's see here. All right. So let's see what it created. So this is the way that it created the images in Midjourney versus in ChatGPT. All right. This is what it created in ideogram. So every AI generator does its own thing. And again, this is what it looks like in ChatGPT. All right. Go back. We also talk about, so here's Midjourney. We do Notebook LM. We do Notion. We talk Opus Clip. We also do Pinterest. Those of you that have an Etsy shop. So I'm going to go into my own Etsy shop. I'm going to go into Coco Twins, TWINS, not TOMS, TIS. And you guys can see here that I have my own search term on Etsy because people come over and they search by Coco Twins. And you see here a lot of people are, ooh, that's cute. A lot of people are using Coco Twins as a search term to try to capture my audience. So Coco Twins, all right. When you're ready to add something to Pinterest, I want to show you guys this really quickly, right? So say, for instance, I wanted to add this prompt guide to Pinterest. As long as I'm logged into Pinterest, I can select Save. When I select Save to Pinterest, I can go ahead and select a board. Let's see, prompt. And see it now, and it's on Pinterest. All right. So we talk about Pinterest. We got a PLR vault. One of our PLR vaults has over 300,000 resources in it. I'm going to go back again. PLR vault. We talk about videos, self-publishing, writing music, TikTok tips, YouTube, the DAO chatbot, and I added here for DCT, AI for Creatives, 10-minute or less classes, 10-minute or less courses. When you go over to YouTube, it's going to redirect you. So you guys already know in DCT where to go for all of the Hillman Talk classes, which are here. All right. So my whole training for Hillman Talk has levels that a lot of people probably don't even realize exist, right? People are creating these courses, but they don't know where to bring people. They don't know how to turn people into a community. They don't know how to nurture them. You know, they're creating content on TikTok. And if people aren't keeping up with the creator on TikTok, they may miss a lesson. So that's why I pulled everything together. So if you can't find me on TikTok, you can find me on YouTube. If you can't find me on YouTube, you can find me on Teachable. If you can't find me on Teachable, you can find me on School. All right. If you can't find me on School, you can find me on Etsy. If you can't find me on Etsy, you can find me on my website. All right. If you can't find me in any of those places, use the GPTs and you'll be able to find me that way as well. All right. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys. You already took ChatGPT 101, not in the way I teach it though. You haven't. ChatGPT 101 DCT style is very different. Very different. Very different. Let's see here. Yeah, the updates kicked it out. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. All right, I'm just checking questions. Do you guys have any questions before I get out of here? Yes, this is being recorded. What do I mean by 300,000 resources? Videos, music, all of it you can use. Yes, this lesson will be on YouTube. It's being recorded. All right. The bit.ly link is scrolling at the bottom of my screen. Miranda said DCT is perfect. If you're wanting to learn to create, I'm 3 weeks in and absolutely mind blown. I got DCT Accelerator without even having a job. If I can afford it, y'all can too. Let's see here. She said, what? So, yes. So, it is absolutely a fantastic space to get into. AI is a very fantastic space to get into, especially now. The reason why I say especially now is because y'all know those people that were sitting in the front row at Trump's inauguration. Well, they are basically in a battle to see who can create the best AI platform. That's why DeepSeek is here. That's why people are attacking DeepSeek, because there is a lot of money in this thing right now. There's a lot of money in AI. You don't have to be part of the program called Stargate to get a piece of the pie. What's going to happen is the AIs, they're going to start, because they were going fast in 2024. I hope you guys get ready. In 2025, they're going to go a lot faster. They're rolling out all of these updates and changes with AI. You're going to have to stay up to date with it, right? So if you stay up to date with it, then you can teach it. When you teach it, you can get a piece of the Stargate money by teaching people with the boots on the grounds, right? Boots on the ground, the people that are here, the people, the real people, the people that go to a 9 to 5. You can show them how to learn AI. All right. Pick a platform, master ChatGPT, master Midjourney, Canva, whatever, DeepSeek, whatever AI tool you choose to use, master it. I'm going to warn you, though. I'm going to caution you on this thing here, though. Don't try to consume all the information that I share. Don't try to. This is 30 years of design and technical experience. All right. So it helps me understand AI in a very different way than a lot of people. But I also have the creative's brain, right? So I can break these lessons down into bite-sized lessons to help you guys find your alignment in it, right? And then take you into overdrive with the information, right? If you're up for the challenge, because y'all know, you saw how I went here. This is very mild compared to what I do behind the scenes. So if you guys are ready, consider joining Hillman Talk. Use the link that you see down here, the bit.ly/DCT Classroom. What course do I start with? One is an advanced beginner. So Hillman Talk, start right here. Go to the bit.ly DCT Classroom. I'll go back there. Entire screen. All right. So you want to start here, and then DCT Fundamentals, and then DCT Accelerator. And I'm going to put these in a different order. So let me stop my share so you guys can see the order you should go. Let me stop my share and put these in order so you guys can see. Let's see. Courses. Let me go ahead and change the order so it is in an order that makes sense. So there, here, come here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to information. I'm going to call it Hillman Talk AI for Creatives. Hillman Talk cohort. Do that instead. Hit save. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Get back into bit.ly. I think I got it all squared away so you guys can see it. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. All right. So you guys want to start right here, AI for Creatives, Hillman Talk, right? As newbies. Then you can do DCT Fundamentals. Then you can do DCT Accelerator. When you do DCT Accelerator, you get DCT Fundamentals. You'll also get AI for Creatives. You'll also get 3-year or 3-part Blueprint 25 and 365. And you'll also get the Dow chatbots. So you get all of these. when you get DCT Accelerator. When you get DCT Fundamentals, which is AI course for beginners, you'll get this DCT, and you'll also get AI for creatives. All right. All right. So I do have a ton more classes down here that I haven't released to y'all just yet. Right. So gonna put some of these back out. How to write AI prompts. Let's see here. What else we got? I got a bunch of courses that I'm gonna provide to people. Some of the courses are unpublished, so you can't even see them. And then when you become a member of DCT, it's an MRR resource, which means that you can resell this and keep 100% of the profit if you create your own link. And then the people you sell it to have to email their receipt to us, and then we'll approve them their request to join the school platform. All right. You can also come in as an affiliate, and when you use your special affiliate link, then people will purchase from the site just right here, and you'll earn a 70% commission. The same thing with DCT Accelerator. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, pace yourself, people, because there is a lot. There is a lot. There is a lot in DCT. There's a lot in DCT Accelerator. There's going to be a lot in Hillman Top. So the information is going to be plentiful. Take what you can, leave what you can't. Somebody said, "What is Hillman Talk?" Let me show you what Hillman Talk is. So here on TikTok, let me share my screen. Let's see, share my screen. So Hillman Talk is a trend over here. So Hillman Talk is a trend here in TikTok. So if you click on it, you can see all of these people are teaching various things. This person is teaching gut health. This person is teaching dermatology. This person is teaching young women's life studies, nutrition for beginners. So you could throw your hat in here. EMS, intro to baking. Let's see here. Who else we got? Makeup. Let's see here. Just trying to read off their screens. This is therapy. Who else we got here? Course. This is wine. Look at this, y'all. Hillman Talk University Wine 101. All you gotta do is come in and pick a course. Pick a course. People have thrown their hats in. Pick a course. Grab my course while you're at it. I'm going to go ahead and go back. So here's Hillman Talk University. I'm going to go back to mine. So mine is right here. So when you click here, I already have the intro. I already have the how to write prompts. And then I have the AI Design 101 already ready for you guys to go or for you guys to use. All right. So Coco Twins on TT. You can also find everything on YouTube right here, Hillman Talk University. And then you can find it on when you go to Learn with DCT. I just make sure that everything just circles back to you guys being able to get to me some type of way. All right. All right. So this replay will remain up. Ask your questions on the platform. I'll do my best to answer them. Send your questions via TikTok or send your questions via school. All right. All right. I appreciate all of you guys for joining me live. Okay. Claudia says, Coach, my live community got me to being a professor. First lesson, prompt guide 101. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. Right? This was so helpful. Good. Give me a 1 in the chat if you found this helpful. Just give me a 1 in the chat. If you're like, I really don't know, because I need that information too. I don't feel some type of way. I need to know how I can best serve you. So if you like, okay, this was good, give me a 1. If you're like, I really don't know, give me a 2. All right. Because I need to get a measurement on this because I need to adjust how I deliver content if one person gives me a 2. All right. This is so helpful. All right. Let's see here. Yes, there is a vault of products to help. Yes. Yes. All right. Apollo, you have 20 with an exclamation point. Is that good, bad? Just go ahead and just let me know in the chat how I can better serve you. All right. All right. Okay. You're welcome. All right, cool. All right. So you guys have a wonderful afternoon. I'm off to 5 and what used to be below. Got to take the kids there.